Two people can earn the same salary, live in the same city, have the same opportunities, but 5 years later, one of them can be broke, stressed, and waiting for the next paycheck, while the other have savings, investments, and options. The difference is not always intelligence, it is not always luck, and is not always income. The real secret of money is this: it is not how much you make, it is how much you control. Let me explain. Imagine two people, let's call them Alex and Daniel. Both earn $3,000 per month. Same income, same age, same city, same basic opportunities. At the beginning of the month, both of them receive their salary, but from that moment, their lives start moving in completely different directions. Alex gets paid and feels relief. The money is finally there, so the first few days feel easy. A dinner out, a few online purchases, a subscription here, a small upgrade there, nothing crazy, just a normal life. Then comes the rent, the phone bill, the credit card payment, a few food deliveries, some weekend spending, maybe a new pair of shoes because work has been stressful. And by the third week of the month, Alex starts checking the bank account more often. The money is almost gone, but the next paycheck is not here yet. So Alex uses the credit card, not for luxury, just to survive the gap. And when the next month arrives, the same cycle starts again. Get paid, feel safe, spend without a plan, run out of money, use credit, wait for the next paycheck. Now here is the important part. Alex does not feel irresponsible. Alex feels normal, because this is how many people live. The problem is not one big financial mistake. The problem is hundreds of small decisions made without a system. Now let's look at Daniel. Daniel also earns $3,000 per month, but when the salary arrives, Daniel does not treat all the money as spending money. Before anything else happens, Daniel separates the money. Some goes to rent and bills, some goes to food and transport, some goes to spending and fun, some goes to savings, some goes to investments, and some goes to an emergency fund. Daniel is not living like a robot. Daniel still goes out, still orders food sometimes, still buys things, still enjoys life. But there is one major difference. Daniel makes decisions before the money disappears. Alex asks, "Where did my money go?" Daniel asks, "Where should my money go?" That question changed everything, because money without direction will always find a place to go, and usually it goes towards convenience, impulse, emotion, and habits. This is the secret most people miss. Making more money is useful, of course it is. A higher income can make life easier, but more income does not automatically create freedom, because if you do not control a small income, a bigger income often creates bigger expenses. This is called lifestyle inflation. It simply means this: when your income grows, your spending grows with it. You earn more, so you upgrade the apartment. You earn more, so you eat out more often. You earn more, but you buy a better car. You earn more, so you feel like you deserve more. And maybe you do. But if every raise becomes a new expense, your life looks richer, while your freedom stays the same. Sometimes it gets worse, because now the bills are bigger too. More money does not fix bad money habits. It only makes them more expensive. That is why control matters so much. Income gives you possibilities. Control gives you freedom. Let's make this very simple. Suppose someone earns $3,000 per month. If they automatically save or invest $500 every month, that becomes $6,000 in 1 year. Not from a secret business, not from a lucky investment, not from becoming rich overnight, just from controlling the first $500 before it gets spent. Now suppose they also put $250 per month into an emergency fund. That becomes another $3,000 in 1 year. After 12 months, they may have $9,000 saved or invested. That money can create options. It can protect them from emergencies, it can reduce stress, it can become the beginning of an investment portfolio. It can give them time to think instead of panic. Now compare that with another person earning the same $3,000 per month. Same income, same year, but no system. At the end of 12 months, they may have nothing. Or worse, they may have credit card debt. Same salary, different control, different future. This is why the real question is not only how can I earn more. A better question is how much of my money do I actually control? Because money you do not control will always find a way to disappear. So, how do you start? Here are a few simple rules. Rule number 1: pay yourself first. This means that when money comes in, your future gets paid before your lifestyle does, before shopping, before eating out, before random spending. Move a percentage of your income into savings or investment automatically. It does not have to be huge. Start with what is realistic. Even $50 or $100 per month is better than nothing. The goal is to build the habit of keeping money, not just receiving it. Rule number 2: do not keep all your money in one account. When all your money sits in one place, your brain sees one big number, and that number feels available, so you spend from it. Instead, separate your money. Have money for bills, money for daily spending, money for savings, money for emergencies, money for investing. When money has a job, it is harder to waste it. Rule number 3: separate spending money from saving money. This is simple but powerful. Your savings should not be sitting next to your coffee money, because if it's too easy to touch, you will probably touch it. Put savings in a separate account. Make it slightly harder to access. Not impossible, just less emotional. Your future should not lose every time you have a stressful day. Rule number 4: do not upgrade your lifestyle every time your income increases. When you get a raise, do not immediately give the entire raise to your lifestyle. Keep part of it, save part of it, invest part of it, enjoy some of it too. But do not let every increase in income become a permanent increase in expenses. This is how people earn more and still feel trapped. Rule number 5: track where your money goes. You do not need a complicated spreadsheet. You do not need to become obsessed. But you should know the truth. How much goes to food? How much goes to subscriptions? How much goes to impulse purchases? How much goes to debt? How much goes to your future? If you do not measure it, you cannot control it. And if you cannot control $3,000, you probably will not control $10,000. Because money habits do not magically change when income grows. They usually scale. Good habits scale, bad habits scale too. This is why wealth building often starts quietly. It starts with separating your money. It starts with saying no to some impulses. It starts with saving more spending. It starts with building a small emergency fund. It starts with investing small amounts consistently. It starts with understanding that every dollar has a direction. Either you choose that direction or the world chooses it for you. And the world is very good at taking your money. Ads want it, apps want it, subscriptions want it, banks want it, brands want it, convenience wants it, your emotions want it. So if you do not build a system, your money will be pulled in every direction except the one that helps you. That is the real secret. You do not build wealth only by earning more. You build wealth by keeping, controlling, and multiplying what already comes into your life. More income can help, but control is what turns income into progress. Control is what turns a paycheck into savings. Control is what turns savings into investments. Control is what turns investments into options. And options are where real freedom begins. So next time you get paid, do not just ask, what can I buy? Ask, what can this money do for me? because the money you control today can become the freedom you feel tomorrow. If you want money explained simply, without complicated terms and without fake promises, subscribe to the channel. In this series, we'll break down the money lessons most people learn too late.